Everyone thinks being undefeated means you're doing everything right, but it just means you haven't messed up yet.
Ocelot about to go 28-0.
There's something special brewing in Livonia. First undefeated season in Schoolcraft women's basketball history.
Hi, my name is Coach Shay Lewis. I'm the head women's basketball coach here at Schoolcraft College. What I look for most is kids that can play our style of basketball. That's what I look for most the first. You know, are they respectful kids, good kids? We call them culture kids. Kids that will understand our culture, being selfless and being a great teammate.
At 25-0, ranked number 2 nationally, Schoolcraft has become the team everyone wants to beat. How does your staff handle that pressure, both tactically and psychologically?
It's a fight. Every day it's a battle. I have a great staff. We really just try to pour into our kids like every single day. And people think, okay, you're winning and everything's great and everything's perfect. And no, we go through our lows too, emotionally. But we really try to still coach them hard. We're coaching through love and that we care about them. And the reason why we're pushing them so hard is because we want them to be their best and be able to move on if they want to move on and play at a 4-year school.
Earlier you mentioned your style of basketball, Schoolcraft's style of basketball. What is that style?
I like to call it blue collar. Like we want to do all the dirty work. We want to work extremely hard, but you got to be able to defend, and we play fast.
I think this journey has definitely been something special. Last year we had an early exit in the national tournament, and I think it wasn't something that we were prepared for. We were expecting to make a deep run. So I think this year, coming back, because I had the chance to go on, but I decided to come back here because I knew that we had a real chance at actually going further and even winning the national tournament.
How do you handle the pressure of being the team that everyone wants to be?
Honestly, I love it because I like that adrenaline. I like knowing that everybody thinks that we're her. So it's just like knowing that kind of fuels us to make sure that we get our extra shots in, making sure that we're executing things correctly. And being able to execute is just such a great feeling. And being able to put points on the board and make sure that everyone gets to eat is just a great feeling.
We have to keep putting these games together and winning districts and not falling behind, but I think that's the goal, is to win national tournament.
Since the sophomores had a lot of chemistry ourselves, I think at first it was a little difficult because a lot of the freshmen were kind of scared and nervous, but over time, our team is kind of goofy and we love to play on our off time. So us being friends off the court and building those relationships with the freshmen, I think that it really didn't take much for the freshmen to open up. Probably a month or two, and ever since then, we just get everybody's authentic self. Practice is so fun because we all know each other outside of the court, and we know that when it's time to be serious, it's time to be serious.
I think being a captain is definitely hard, but it's nice to be able to be a leader and have people really look up to you. I mean, sometimes it's hard from people not being able to take criticism or really know what you're trying to say, but once they realize that you're just trying to help them, it's sweet. It's cool being a leader.